Hey everyone, today's story is full of thrills and laughs. Jason's heart was stolen by a blonde dude, and soon you'll see how he reignites his fighting spirit. He speeds out of the little Carla's clutches and calls the doctor, quickly describing his situation. The doctor gives him some advice. The doctor tells him the artificial heart can keep him alive temporarily and can be charged through his skin, but it won't last long. He needs to find his heart ASAP. Jason is fuming, and at that moment, a couple of clueless little Carlas have the audacity to challenge him and smash into his car. This sends him flying out of the car, ruining his charging pack, and Jason feels utterly exhausted, but recalls the doctor's words. He instructs the culprit to get the engine wire, connects it to his pecs, and then tells him to floor it. Jason's heart is instantly charged, and he dashes off as if he's been shot up with adrenaline, practically ripping the air around him apart. After running 1,000 miles, Jason arrives at a club filled with guys' delights, and even his girlfriend is performing provocatively on stage. Seeing this, he feels a twinge of jealousy and rushes to put a jacket on her, only to be stopped by a clueless guy. Without a second thought, Jason hurls the guy away, then kisses his girlfriend passionately to show how much he missed her. After feeling satisfied, they prepare to leave, but club bouncers block their way, and Jason pulls out his gun. An intense shootout begins. The blonde guy escapes. After Jason defeats the thugs, hell chase him with his girlfriend. A few cops intervene, and Jason comforts his girlfriend, telling her not to worry, before turning around to take out the cop trying to. In this instant, his artificial heart fails. Dizzy Jason is forced to take hits. His girlfriend rushes to help, but is subdued by police. Just then, a cop pulls out a defibrillator, charging Jason's heart back to life in an instant. Jason flips back to brutal mode, speeding off with his girlfriend, even pausing to charge himself up, looking absolutely insane. His girlfriend is thrilled to see him revived and wants to chat about the epic Chinatown fight, but Jason is only thinking about getting his heart back. She tells Jason that the blonde guy often hangs out at the racetrack and suggests he go take a look. Just as she finishes her sentence, Jason encounters a parade, making him panic, and he drives off. He tries to show off to passers-by but ends up humiliated. That kind of pain isn't something guys can understand, as the nearby ladies can't help. Feeling embarrassed, Jason storms into a park and sees someone using a defibrillator on a dog, and he strides over without hesitation. He snatches the dog's training collar and proudly puts it around his own neck, then has the dog owner charge him. This genius move eliminates his barking, and the nearby pooch thinks he's reunited with long-lost kin, so it chimes in with barking too. Suddenly, the cop he fought earlier comes after him, and Jason quickly snatches the defibrillator and takes off. Brave pooch lunges at the cop to buy Jason some time, but the officers quickly encircle him. Suddenly, a motorcycle rider appears, and Jason's surprised to see him. Is this the motorcycle buddy he ditched earlier? Little did he know, this guy is actually the little brother's older brother, and Jason's heart is acting up again. Jason wants to escape quickly, but his heart shows low battery. Fortunately, the racetrack is nearby. He forces himself inside, desperate to find the blonde guy, but he can't recharge and has to call for help. The doctor tells him friction can recharge him too, but he chickens out and hesitates to try. He then decides to try on a passerby, but the guy thinks he's a perv and shoves him away. Jason sets his sights on an old lady instead, and the security rushes over upon seeing it. Thankfully, his girlfriend appears just in time to help, but suddenly Jason spots the blonde dude with his heart. He wants to rush over to grab him, but his body hits the limit and needs some friction. His girlfriend immediately gets the hint and leads Jason into a frenzied celebration at the racetrack, switching up to 81 different poses and getting the crowd buzzing. Jason rushes over, scaring the blonde guy into fleeing, and his brother's car speeds away too. Witnessing this, Jason becomes Jackie Chan, leaping onto the roof and successfully landing on the blonde dude's car. He aims to snatch his heart, but is thrown off by the driver. Rising, he chases after the long-haired guy. The previous villain shows up again, and drives off with him and the long-haired guy. On the way, the long-haired guy has another episode, scaring the big boss enough that he tosses him out and informs Jason that a gang elder took his heart. Apparently, the old dude is over 100 and needs a strong heart to stay alive, making Jason the prime candidate. Hearing this, Jason darts toward the power box to recharge, making the big boss think he's gone nuts. The big boss claims he owes Jason a favor and is here to hand him over to some mysterious benefactor. This way, the boss can cash in big. Hearing this, Jason immediately takes out the guy next to him. using his body as a bullet while shooting at enemies. Soon all the baddies are down for the count. Once the vehicle stops, Jason spots a high-voltage box and charges up completely, ready to retrieve his heart from the blonde dude. He finds him right on the street, and without a second thought, Jason takes aim and fires. The blonde dude dodges all the bullets with ease, and out of ammo, Jason has to give it his all to chase him down. The blonde guy escapes into a nearby power plant, and as Jason steps in, he gets ambushed by him. Jason gets thrown onto a high-voltage line, which the blonde guy never saw coming. Shockingly, instead of frying him, the high voltage charges Jason up, and the souls transcend to another world, turning into giant warriors for an epic showdown. Jason quickly downs the blonde dude, who gets pissed and swings a power pole at him. The furious Jason transforms into a superhero, pinning down the blonde guy and relentlessly pounding the enemy. After enjoying his beatdown, he demands the blonde guy open the box, but to his dismay, it's not his heart inside. Instead, it's the blonde dude's hope for a comeback. Jason's heart, however, has already been transplanted into the gangster elder. This revelation infuriates Jason, who immediately contacts the doctor for help, demanding to know the elder's whereabouts just before the blonde guy gets tackled down. Before Jason could even react, he was knocked out cold by this group of people. When he wakes up, he finds himself on a small island, with the boss being the little mustached dude before him. Not only is he a gang leader, but he's also the brother of the bald guy, and he's kidnapped Jason as part of his revenge for his fallen brother. He even used high-tech means to reanimate the bald guy's brain so he could torture Jason as part of his revenge. The bald guy is thrilled at the sight and eager to take a few swings at Jason. What do you think will happen next? Don't forget to hit subscribe, and let's look forward to the exciting next episode together.